I'm Chloe Ellis.
Hi, I'm Talia Figueroa.
And I'm Nia Scott. We are the Cadet Girl Scouts from Troop 21 of 29.
We are here to raise awareness for stereotypes on women.
In our presentation, we will be tackling stereotypes for societal norms, entertainment and TV, and in the workplace.
Societal expectations of women now and then. Women are expected to reproduce. Fact: a Texas woman challenged Texas's law making abortions illegal in the case Roe v. Wade. Since outlawing abortion invalidates the constitutional rights of privacy given by the First, Fourth, Fifth, Ninth, and 14th Amendments. On January 22nd, 1973, the court originally ruled abortions were legal and in fact protected by the Constitution. Yet now, in 2022, Roe v. Wade has been overturned, meaning the states decide if people can legally get abortions. Since abortions aren't protected, states like Texas can force women to carry unwanted children no matter the circumstance. Yearly, about 32,101 women are impregnated by rape. 50% of these women seek abortions, a decision taken from women by the overturn of Roe v. Wade. Abortions being made illegal in some states would further impose the caretaker role for women, even if women aren't ready for bearing children. Appeal to men. Fact: the way women are shown in TV, music videos, and advertisements all panders to the male gaze, or a way of viewing women which boosts men and reduces women to only their sex appeal. A famous example of this is Marilyn Monroe's extremely flowy white dress, which nearly exposed her undergarments, or the tight clothing worn by Margot Robbie in the 2016 Suicide Squad movie. Although the male gaze mostly applies to media, it is also showcased in real life and determines the way women are treated. For example, less attractive women are mocked and memed beyond reasonable measure just for existing as an undesirable woman. The male gaze forces women to only be seen for their bodies instead of their personalities.
Stereotype, being beautiful and delicate. There are many things men expect actresses to be. Usually you'll see the lead female to be a thin, white, and have classy style. They also have really high voices and are supposed to be light-spoken. This immediately gives women of color a disadvantage and makes them feel or become lesser in the acting community. This also leads to colorism. One example is in Disney's most recent Wreck-It Ralph film movie. When it's showing all of the Disney princesses, you see Princess Tiana with more Eurocentric features. They also stereotype certain women of color to fit a certain look if they are attracted to the male gaze. For example, Sofia Vergara is usually stereotyped as a sassy Latina with a heavy accent.
Women shouldn't work in jobs that involve physical labor. Example how this creates inequality. Women are viewed in the workplace as workers who are expected to handle the emotional labor as well as saying good morning and other greetings. Another job women are expected to do is make coffee for themselves, as well as others, planning work parties and consoling coworkers when needed. People expect women to go into jobs as assistant, attendant, or secretary, while they expect men to have professions like CEO, boss, and director. Humans associate women with words like family, household, and caregiving. According to a study, it was proven that 75% of people think of males when they hear words similar to business, profession, and work. For years, women have been told to act like men at work, because when a woman is outspoken or too sensitive, if a male had been acting the same way, they would have been seen as assertive and a good leader. The percent of men a CEO of a Fortune 500 company is 95.4%, which leaves 4.6% female. The percent of men as electricians is 95.6%, which leaves 4.4% female. The difference in these numbers shows stereotypes on the leadership and hands-on jobs in our society. And these are our sources we used.
Overall, women are not what you think and so much more than the stereotypes placed on them.
Stop the stereotypes.